There might be someone else you also met maybe recently or meeting in June. It could be when North Node is conjunct Jupiter in your 7th house. Trust me, guys, you could meet not just one new person who you might feel a connection with, but you might meet a few. And I'm not saying that that connection necessarily would be stronger than this other person you already kind of have your eye on, but it will maybe make you question things. And again, if your cross watcher is here, make sure, Scorpio, make sure you pursue them fast. So the Scorpio, because they have options, So yeah, there needs to be action when it comes to love and romance. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Scorpio June 2023 tarot reading. Again, June is going to be a crazy month, so we'll throw more extra readings as we go for this month. I posted one. I understand that maybe it was like too specific because it felt honestly almost as a private reading to someone. Maybe not everyone resonates with that situation, so we'll do another one, hopefully more general. Again, I never know what's going to come out, but anyway, you're welcome to watch if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you're a cross watcher, and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get right into this. So we have a lot going on, as I've already said, right, in the months of June, and a lot of it affects you so much. Why? Because a lot of activity is happening in your 7th house of relationships, and obviously most of you guys watching videos, right, for your relationships. So this is like a lot, very passionate, maybe new beginnings, very unexpected new beginnings. A lot of things are manifesting right now, and also your ruling planet Mars is meeting. Well, they're not going to be technically exactly conjunct with Venus, but they're going to be very close. Mars and Venus in a sign of Leo. Mars is your ruling planet. Venus is the ruling planet of your significant other, because Taurus is 7th house cusp. So there's a lot going on, and let's see. Ooh, what I was just saying, right? There's a lot going on. We have the Wheel of Fortune as your first card. So again, expect a change. Like, if I could make it more general, I guess I would say that expect a change. And I feel like it is a change to the better. It is luck. It's like if you've been feeling like you've been the one who's been always sort of left out, or if you've always felt like, when is it going to be your turn? How come others have something you don't? Could be in different areas of your life. It's your time. Just really ingrain it, post a note somewhere in your apartment right now as a reminder. Like, I don't know if you can find an artwork that says, it is my turn, or it is my time, because it is. And you have to, I feel like, almost wake up right now with this consciousness, with this thought that it's your turn. And it's totally normal, like, right? It's everything has a season. It is your season now. It is your winning season now. You just have to start getting used to it, to be honest. Start normalizing it. Sometimes people ask me, like, what's the easiest way, right, to manifest something? It is the easiest for us to manifest something that feels normal. Like, people who are very good, let's say, at manifesting money or anything, I don't know, travel, whatever, they're the ones who, as much as they like it, obviously everyone likes these things, enjoys it, it's not something crazy for them most of the time. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, I am someone who can easily manifest traveling anywhere I want. Like, even when I was in college, when I was younger, like when I did not have, so much extra cash or anything, like somehow, some way I would like post a picture on my Instagram. Oh, I really want to go to, I don't know, Italy or something. And I don't know, friends would come together, relatives or something, and I would end up going there somehow. Like, and the reason why it was always so easy for me, it felt very normal. Like, I want it, I got it kind of thing. Sort of like Clueless, being like this clueless. Watch that movie. Like, how in the movie Clueless, she like literally was clueless, and she was just like, oh, but that's, that's the way it works for me. And she, most of the time, would always get, right, the things that she wants. So whatever you want to manifest right now, stop, if you can, stop obsessing over it. I know it might be hard for us Scorpios to do that, but make it normal. Like, oh yeah, of course, this guy is totally into me. Like, it's normal. It always happens. Everyone I like is always into me. Or, oh, I'm going to this place. Of course, completely normal. Like, make it normal. Make it like not something you obsess over, but make it like literally just, oh yeah, like coffee. Like, every morning I wake up, I either make coffee in my apartment, I have a coffee maker, or I go downstairs and have a cafe where they make excellent lattes. It's very normal for me to have coffee every day. Right? Sometimes too much. But the idea is, it's so normal. I'm never waking up and being like, oh my God, all the coffee in the world ran out. When will I have my coffee? Right? There is no that desperation. It's normal. I want a coffee. A million ways I can get it. Like, literally next minute it's here. Try to put whatever you want to attract right now, whether it's money, career change, your dream relationship. Try to think of it in that kind of way. Remove it from the pedestal if you can, at least a little bit. And what else I was going to say here? Also, maybe try to start thinking about everything in your life as that nothing is in the way, everything is actually aligning for you. And sometimes that's something I notice. I think maybe Scorpio and Aries, these are the two signs that have this trait, because we are ruled by Mars, right, which is planet of warrior, planet of like soldier, whatever. We sometimes, we don't even notice how, but we like to have this very intense hero journey, right, where we are this warrior who overcomes these obstacles. And for Scorpio especially, right, having Aries in the 6th house, which is, you know, house of problems, house of enemies. It's another sign that's ruled by the same planets as you, same planet Mars as you. We, I think, sometimes don't even notice how we place so much focus on obstacles and enemies or any kind of perceived stuff that's not going our way, even when we don't want to do it. Like I noticed, like even when I started like my manifesting journey, for whatever reason, I started having all this, like, you know, all these images in my mind that I'm in some Matrix movie, some kind of hero journey. Like even when I was trying to manifest completely different experience, still it was so deeply ingrained in my subconscious that there is some kind of battle, you know, I'm going to, and I'm going to defeat the stuff. And guess what? I was like manifesting more obstacles to defeat and overcome. So try to think, like literally just for experiment, just for the sake of a game, try to do right now maybe what you've never done before, and try to think, like try to affirm maybe even that everyone is helping me, everything is helping me to get what I want. If let's just say there is some kind of person you're interested in, and again, right, sometimes we're interested in someone and there is this competition, like, or some kind of obstacle or something. Instead of focusing on that, start saying, oh, everyone actually wants us to be together, everyone is helping us to be together. Start affirming that. Oh my God, it removes so much resistance to everything. You do not even notice how suddenly, like, you start having different images pop up in your subconscious. Like your awareness, your attention starts being directed to a completely different path. And maybe for some of you, this is the time to try this. Like at least, you know, you don't have to, if it doesn't work for you, you don't have to do it forever. But try to do this as an experiment. Instead of seeing kind of like all these obstacles and all these issues, try to be like, oh, actually, everything is so easy for me. Oh my God, how come suddenly everything is so easy for me? Wow, I'm just getting everything I want all the time. Like, what's going on? This is so crazy. Everyone is helping me. Like, I'll share a secret really quickly here. But today, just for the fun, I just saw it popped up on my algorithm. Somebody, you know, posted affirmations, something like, everyone treats me like a goddess, everyone treats me like a celebrity. And just because it popped up on my, like, on my YouTube, I think, scroll page, I was like, okay, let me affirm this for the fun of it. And I kid you not, like literally immediately, pretty much instantly, I had some people, you know, just come like look at me, something like ask me for a picture. Then I was going to my elevator out of nowhere, like my doorman never acts this way, but he ran out of this way. It's called the elevator, almost like did some kind of courtesy to me. And like he's a nice guy, but he never acts this way. And I was like, okay, this must be working. So yeah, just try to just like approach everything with a different awareness. Like things you normally perceive as a threat, things you normally perceive as a problem, things that like whatever perception you even have of your journey now, of any kind of, or of any situation in your life, try to think like, oh my God, everything is so easy. It's just so easy. When did this happen that everything got so easy? Try to start normalizing that and try to like think of it in a different way, because I feel like that's what brings you the wish fulfillment. The next card is the Sun. And it's like literally, you know how they say lucky girl syndrome, right? Or something. It's something like, I feel like the entire time period, even though we're doing this reading for June, the entire time period from June until Virgo season, which is August, September, you're going to see like how your life changes so drastically and so much. Maybe the first step to that is going to be this new attitude towards, you know, towards how you perceive everything around you. Do not allow anything trigger you. Do not allow anything to become a problem. Like, and it's not even from the perspective of fighting it, but starts affirming that everything is helping you. Like sometimes also, like I've shared in the previous video how to manifest like an unwanted circumstance away or something. And honestly, there is many ways. Like let's just say anyone else was interested or was talking to your person that you are interested in. You know, you don't even have to manifest them away in any kind of crazy way. Like you could literally just imagine in your mind that like their person, their ex-person, whoever they were with before, or any kind of other people they are talking to, imagine that they're not interested in them anymore. Like outside of even of your person, like let's just say there was some kind of girl the guy you like was talking to, just imagine, oh, that girl just totally like doesn't even like him, and obviously he does not like her because he likes you. So like, because like the reason why I'm sharing this is I in the past for whatever reason would always create the story in my head that yes, I love my person and yes, my person loves me, but there is that one whatever, some kind of, you know, ex or somebody who's trying to be in the way and trying to get him away from me. No, this is like literally just everything is in the head. Imagine like if you resonate with this type of circumstance, imagine that, oh no, actually this ex already moved on. She doesn't even like him anymore. She doesn't even want to talk to him anymore. Like, come on, she wants us to be together. She would like literally even set us up together. I know it sounds delusional and crazy, but guys, trust me when I tell you that this world is in your head and everything responds to whatever stories you're telling yourself. It's like there is scientific proof to this, whatever, which I'm not going to get into this because it's going to be a 10-hour video. Maybe we'll do, I've been promising a webinar for manifestation. Maybe we'll do it soon. But like, yeah, you will get what you want, especially when it comes to love and romance. I was saying you will get what you want and you literally get the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I mean, come on. So like don't identify, like you might have these moments where some previous fears pop up. It's normal. Like don't judge yourself for it. Something I noticed that I've had in my experience is that whenever my old fears would pop up or whenever I would react as my old self to some kind of situation, I would start judging myself immediately. I would be like, oh my God, I'm doing it wrong. No, let it go, let it be, just like shake it out, dance, I don't know, like think of yourself as a shaman and like you're burning away all this impurity. Burn some sage, some Palo Santo or whatever, it's, you know, some incense at home. Let it like go. Know that you're doing everything right. Be clear like in your intentions, and like you're getting exactly what you're creating here. There's so much you can build right now. There's so much you can create. Also, we've talked about this before, but Mercury is going to be conjunct Uranus in your 7th house, so expect a lot of unexpected type of messages. So again, it could be from a person you have in mind. They might message you something that's gonna just blow your mind, but it could also be, you know, other people you don't expect message from, and it will have to do with maybe some kind of, again, like I keep having this show up in my readings, it will have to do with some kind of ending of a commitment. Could be job, contract, marriage, could be spiritual past. Maybe you've been dating somebody who is of a different religion, and maybe for some people I know it's an issue, right? You need to be same religion or at least some kind of similar ideas about, you know, how you're gonna make things work and stuff, right? Somebody might tell you that they are willing to convert, or they don't want you to convert anymore. If that was like an issue, they were maybe like, I will marry you only if you convert. Somebody might be like, nah, actually it's not important for me. And with the Devil card and the World, whatever's been any kind of toxicity, to any kind of addiction, maybe even any kind of, with the Devil card, many things could be here. Like something that's been very, you know, maybe fear, maybe it's in your own head, even there was some kind of fear. With the World card, I see this over too, and I especially like to see Strength card here because strength beats the devil. So you have this like ability to, you know, this ability because of your intuition to manifest what you want. And then we have 4 of Swords and Ace of Swords. If you ever feel like you need to take a break, even from manifesting, or if you need to take a break from whatever it is you are working on, dealing with, you can. Sometimes I feel like we are, you know, so like, because Scorpio again is another sign, right, that's like unstoppable. Literally we are, when we want something, it's like tunnel vision and we never stop. So it's okay to pause for a moment. It's okay to rest. It's yours already, whatever it is that you want. You know, if you take a rest for a few days and completely drop the thing, the person, whatever it is you're working on, maybe from your awareness, it's not going to hurt it. It's not going to delay it. If anything, in my opinion, it might even help you recuperate and find the necessary clarity, and it's going to manifest even 10 times faster. Sometimes people actually do recommend, like, let's just say you're manifesting a sum of money or something, like different things. Like when you start sort of like going back and forth and, you know, you just start feeling unstable, the best thing to do is to drop it out of your awareness. Like the money is already there, you don't know, somehow, some way it's coming. Like I have to tell you guys, it works. Like I've had situations so recently, like literally less than a month ago, where so much stuff came up out of nowhere that I had to like deal with and deal like right this second, not like in a, you know, in the future. But then as soon, like as fast as that issue came up, everything also as like was resolved, you know, 10 times as fast too, and even, you know, kind of worked out better than I expected. I even got some extra and stuff, whatever. Like it can be like that. So just trust, really, really trust. Let's see what else. Yeah, Six of Swords. I do feel like, guys, for you, it's also important right now to think like about what is this you're leaving behind and where are you going. For some of you, you might not be like, it's not like I feel like a hard fact yet, but for some of you, you will be moving or relocating. Or it might be just this thing where, yes, you have your house, you have your apartment, but you are subleasing it or starting to look for people who might buy it or rent it to someone. I'm not sure exactly the specifics, but I feel like you will be spending less time where you currently are and you're going to be traveling somewhere. It might be overseas trip with Six of Swords. And be strategic when it comes to money. I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles, you have a lot to offer, but also like you have something of value. Don't forget that. Like you have something of value and you don't have to like argue or fight for anything. Like Seven of Pentacles, I feel like especially if you've been patient, you don't have to, how does it work here? Like you don't have to deal basically with any problems anymore. I feel like time took care of everything. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm trying to say here. And then with the Ten of Wands to Judgment, just drop the burdens. Just know that like you're guided. It's destiny, literally. And let me see, Five of Cups to Ten of Swords. You have to understand also that some endings that were happening, maybe they were part of some kind of previous like delay or whatever, but it doesn't matter because you used the time to stabilize yourself. Somebody had to deal with something is what I'm seeing over and over again. Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. I'm seeing somebody is shy. I don't know who that is, cross-watcher. If you're shy, give a big thumbs up. They're shy because, why are they shy? Somebody is shy, like I'm hearing somebody is shy. Why are they shy? Maybe it could be their name. I'm seeing shy. You know, something shy. Empress. Eight of Wands, Justice. Somebody shy. Okay, with the Empress, it could be. I don't know if you Scorpio resonate with this energy where you're just so like, they see you maybe with the Empress card as like perfection of a person, like the most perfect woman they've ever seen. This person might love either their sister or their mother a lot, like somebody in their family, and they have a good relationship, I'm seeing, with this person, most of the time at least. And something about this person, either sister, mother, aunt, or maybe some kind of primary caretaker they had. I know we are getting very Freudian with that, but hear me out. Some kind of, you don't have to look like them or have exact personality, but maybe something within your character, some specific trait, some kind of defining characteristic is what I'm seeing, is what makes them remember that person or reminds them of that person. And it could be just really like I had this actually with my ex, like I looked like or had nothing in common personality wise or even appearance wise with his family members or his sister's mothers. He was Latin American, but my personality in terms of how I would like speak my mind and just like really like when I want something really like stand up for it, always reminded him. He was telling me like of his like women and his family. He liked me, he respected me for that a lot. So it's something like that, some kind of personality trait, some kind of defining characteristic within you, something like reminds him of what is his idea of what a woman should be like, is like ideal. And I don't know if that makes them shy or what is it, but that's what they're showing. One second. So there is that. And also with Justice card, again, there is some kind of legal stuff going on, some kind of contract that ended, probably something related to that, and a lot of movement, a lot of things are speeding up, and communication comes as a result of that. Let me see. King of Cups, something about feelings too. I have feelings, but I'm hiding them. Yeah, I was like, literally, I didn't even pull the Seven of Swords yet. I have feelings, but I'm hiding them. And you and this person both might be hiding feelings from each other. I don't know, how old are you guys? 12? So, I mean, no, obviously this video is for 18 plus only, but you know what I mean? Like, you're acting like not your age is what I'm seeing. And let's see a little more. I want to know more. We're going to dive in deep into cross watchers. I'm kidding. Into whoever person you're watching this about, we're gonna dive in deep into their mind. 10 of Cups, Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. They're someone who wants to have a family and home with you. I mean, I don't know. That's like, I don't know if that's what you want, because they are very, it's a little weird to me, to be honest, because I feel, not weird, but more like, they see you in a very specific way. They know exactly what they want with you. And I mean, for some of you, you've been dating them for a long time, but for others, not so much. So for those of you who maybe haven't been dating them that long, you might be like a little confused why they're so certain that this is what they want with you. I don't know why, honestly. Tower, the Moon, 8 of Cups, because they wanted these things, I feel like, for a long time, and they didn't just want to have a home and family with just anyone or with someone from their past. They wanted to have these things with someone they really truly love. And I feel like in the past they made mistakes. Maybe they've committed to a wrong person, or maybe they just didn't commit to anyone. They couldn't find anyone. But the thing is, like, they always wanted something beautiful, something that's like lasts a lifetime. I don't know, this person is very like wants a lot, basically wants a lot. And I feel like with you, they feel they can have this. I don't know why. I mean, like, I'm not saying like I don't know why, but it's more like, but they are sure, they are certain they can have it with you, is what I'm saying. Yeah, with the World card, sort of like, I give you the world. And there is obsessive quality. I do feel like also they could be stubborn. They could have Leo in their chart too. But there is love. I feel like it's a genuine love. For some of you, same-sex relationship could be. For others, it could be just they see different aspects of you, different sides of you. And where maybe like even they did have like other relationship before or something like that, but something was always incomplete about this person, almost like they didn't have certain things, like they wished maybe this other person was, I don't know, maybe like something intimacy wise, maybe something personality wise, it was lacking. And in you, they found that one missing piece, almost like they feel like no one else understands them the way you do. I don't know, something like that. All right, let's see a little bit more about this messages, communication coming in for you, right, from different people. It's not just one. I feel like you will hear from a lot of people and you will be like, what the heck? Like maybe some people you forgot they even existed. Like I had this, and it's actually kind of an embarrassing story. One time a guy comes up to me and I like literally don't know who that is. I feel like I don't recognize him. And apparently, like, and then I remembered that, yeah, I dated him briefly, like not dated, but went on a date more so. And I don't even remember him, but he was apparently thinking about me all these years. And I was like, I felt kind of bad actually, because like I totally forgot about him. And he wasn't even like bad or anything, but it's more like, I don't know, it's just like, I just didn't remember. It didn't really impress my subconscious, I guess. I don't know. So let's see. Communication messages, Scorpio. 2 of Swords, let me see. 3 of Wands. It will come around full moon for sure. And I feel like, let me see. I feel like it has to do, yeah, definitely there's communication coming in from a shy person. I think shy person is who you want to hear from. Shy person. And it will have to do 2 of Swords, full moon. So right around the first week, yes, of June. It will have to do with some distance, some kind of guarding something, almost like with the 7 of Wands, you might have had challenges in communication with this person before. I don't necessarily see anybody being blocked. Maybe for some of you, it's your story. You might have blocked each other. For others, I just feel like it was one of those things where maybe, I don't even see necessarily they left you on red, but maybe like they sent you a message, you never responded to them, maybe you didn't even see. Maybe some kind of new account on WhatsApp, or you know how sometimes on Instagram DMs go like, and they might not get into your main box, especially if you're like an influencer or something like that and you have a lot of messages. Could be like many different situations here, or maybe you've been also like talking to them, messaging them, they didn't respond, something related to that. And with the Fool card, there is, I feel like, a new beginning, like taking a chance on something. And I will tell you one thing, you don't have to respond to them right away. You can make them wait. Make them guess, like, oh my god, why is she not responding? Because if you make them wait, I mean, I'm not asking anyone to play a game, but especially if they've been kind of, I feel like, ignoring you a little bit, don't respond for sure right away. Because they do need to understand that you are someone that anyone will fight for. And they do have to show up correctly, you know, with the Emperor card if they want you. Nine of Swords, I feel like if you don't respond to them, they're going to be so worried. But at the same time, yeah, like I feel like that's what they're scared of. They're scared of that you are not going to be as enthusiastic as they anticipate you to be about whatever they're going to tell you. What they're planning to tell you. Strength, the Queen of Cups. This is definitely going to be, by the way, for you, sort of like a seed planted for the Venus retrograde in Leo, and for Venus in Leo too, because Strength with Queen of Cups are showing up like that. It's going to be about feelings, about passion, attraction, about also some kind of situation where there was a conflict before and they had to, you know, gather up their strengths, move on from something, move towards something, the future. There might be also a conversation, like, again, obviously, you know, Eight of Wands at the bottom, shy person. I feel like for some of you, it could be one of those things where, yes, there will be a conversation about feelings. I like you, I'm attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how direct it's going to be. But for others, you are not even going to be talking about that. You're going to be talking about finances. You're going to be talking about some kind of trip or travel, some kind of creative project. You might not even actually talk about feelings. For some of you, again, it's a general reading, but you will be talking about some kind of trips, travel, maybe finances, investments, some kind of like almost topics not even related to this situation. And honestly, it might be a good thing because it's like, you know, it's more neutral. You will have some very good news about how things been turning out. You will see almost like that all this time you did not have the full, complete understanding of what's going on behind the scenes maybe, but you will have an awareness how everything been aligning in your favor all along and that you're winning. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended to find out more what's going on. Again, it's second reading for June. Link to the extended can be down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Love you all, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.